Hey guys.
Hello, hello.
We're back, last one.
We are back. This is number 5 of the 5 reasons why video series that we got started in internet marketing. So just as a quick recap, I know you've heard it already a bunch of times, but number 1, we did money. We talked about time. We talked about a shareable skill set, and we talked about community. So last but not least, and this is an important one as well, automation, okay? So what is automation? Automation is basically something that you can set up once or twice, whatever, and it will run for you and continue just like a machine. You turn on the car, it stays running, right? Why that's important to us is that, as we've covered kind of already, you should almost know the answer because we've covered this in some of the other videos, is that we want our time, right? So because we want our time, we set things up on a system that runs while we're doing whatever we want to do. And it's like, well, Matt, how can that be? That sounds crazy. That sounds like a big lie to just like get money. And it's like 100% not the case.
Yeah.
All you have to do, and I kind of explained it when I did the video,
About
with
exactly
the ad and the thing. All that stuff is set up, right? When you write an ad, it's good to go. As long as you have the ad active, Facebook is showing that ad to people on Facebook.
Just people are scrolling by it, and it's going to the audience that you selected, and they're reading your ad.
Yep, and it don't matter what you're doing. You can be sleeping, you can be skiing, you can be out snorkeling, you can be
sitting at your house,
drinking beers with your buddies. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, the ad's being shown, okay? You have autoresponders set up so that when people opt into that ad, there's already emails going out to that person, right? Not to say that every email you get from us is an autoresponder. Obviously, these are not. We're sending you these manually on a daily basis. This isn't something that is set up. You can do it to get it set up, but there's also manual things you got to do. That's why it's 90% automated. But why is that good? Why is that something that we wanted? Well, because we wanted to go do what we wanted, and if that meant that our business and what we do for work, we can set up to be working while we're doing whatever, then why not do that, right?
I actually didn't even know that like automated business or something like what we're doing even existed. Matt told me about it because he was getting started in it, and I was just like, whoa, you mean so I don't have to be at work to make money? Like, to me it was like a foreign thing. So if you're sitting here and you're like, wait, I didn't even know that can happen, I didn't either. It's okay. Like,
yeah, she was
it's okay. I'm still learning too. He's the one who knows everything. I'm like his little...
I don't know everything. Let's clear that up.
Okay, but you know a lot more than me, so I'm like his little shadow. Anyway,
it's if you look at any industry and you look at kind of the machines taking over the industry, right? Like a guy who chops wood, right? He can swing an axe all day long, and he's eventually going to tire out, and then he's going to have to go home. He's going to have to stop, right? So he was making money while he was chopping wood, but now he's not because he's resting. Yeah, what?
And truckers too. Like truckers, they can't drive forever.
Oh, right, yeah.
They have to drive and then they have to rest.
Anything, and you look at anything has to happen. But with the chopping wood example, a machine comes along to chop wood, right? Like you just have to load the log, and a splitter just chops wood for you. You're not wasting your energy on it. It's more efficient. You don't have to have someone strong enough to swing the axe. You can just have someone standing there to like load the thing. And honestly, on a grand scale, that's going to be a conveyor belt anyway, loading wood into the splitter. So it's automated. It's a machine that's working around the clock, chopping wood, and you don't have to have anybody there other than to maybe hit a button to stop the machine if something goes wrong, right? But it's automated. It's done for you. Energy is released from the equation. Time is released for the equation, at least for the person. So we wanted automation because we wanted to go do what we wanted to go do and still have money and something working on our behalf and working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No weekends off, no closes at 6. Someone wants to go to our website at 6:30 p.m. and we're out at dinner You know, like just a quick story actually. We were out at dinner with some buddies not too long ago with some friends having pizza and beers, a couple pictures deep, you know, and I got an email on my phone, you know, and it was a pretty decent sized sale, you know, and there it was, just like cool, just
yeah. He already had it set up. It was running for him because it was automated, and he was whatever he was doing. He got his sale. So
yeah.
That's how it works. Like that's just the way. That's just the name of the game.
It's the name of the game, and just to show you kind of to scale, like what that looks like in today's society. This might be a little inaccurate as far as the percentage, but it's something right around what I'm going to say. But anything that you buy online through a link, like if you go on Google and you type like lawn chairs, you know, or you name it, you know what I mean, just anything, and you click a link on Google, it takes you to Amazon, or you click a link on Google, it takes you to Best Buy, or wherever it is you're buying something, Bed Bath & Beyond, whatever. 81% of everything you buy online is through an affiliate link, whether you know that or not. Like, anytime you're on Facebook and you see a thing on the side and you're like, oh, I'm going to buy that right now. I've been, you know, because you searched it on Google and then that ad shows up on Facebook. I'm sure everyone's noticed that's happened. And then when you see it again and you have the money now, you say, oh, I'm going to buy that now. And you click the link and you go buy it on Amazon. Well,
somebody is making commission from that.
You just made an affiliate a commission, right? And he wasn't around, or he or she was not around for you to click that ad on Facebook. They're out living their life. So 81% of every sale online happens through an affiliate link. So, you know, when I heard that was a big thing that was shocking. Obviously, all those people are not sitting around. It's automated. It's something that you set up. And a good example to show on automation, right? When you plant a fruit tree in your backyard, it does take a little bit of initial work to get set up. You have to dig the hole. You have to plant the tree. You know, you have to get some good soil around it. You have to put the plant food and the fertilizer around it. You got to water it. You got to nurture it.
To sing to it.
You got to sing to have some tea with it, right? But once that fruit tree takes roots, and once that fruit tree starts to grow, right? And it's on its own. It's self-sustaining. The roots have gone deep enough to get water from the ground and the rain, and it's got the sun, and you can remove yourself from the equation of that fruit tree, and that fruit tree is going to grow and grow and grow and grow. And every year you can go out to that fruit tree and get your apples. You know what I mean? Or whatever it is, oranges, lemons, whatever. We have orange and lemon trees in the back, but you can go out and you can get it, but you only had to do the work to set up that tree once, right? And now it's automated. Every year, like clockwork, that thing's gonna bring you a yield of fruit every year. And you don't have to sing to it anymore. You don't have to go out with your little pitcher and water it anymore. You don't have to pack the soil around it anymore. You did it once. You have a finished product, and that product is gonna yield results for you until you chop it down. Do you know what I mean? So that's the same thing, and that's what we wanted in our business. We wanted money to grow on trees, you know? So automation was the key to that, and it kind of tied the whole thing together, you know? It brings money. It brings sleep money, you know? It brings time, because now we don't have to answer to a clock. We answer to what do you want to do today, you know?
I think it brings happiness too, because when you can do whatever you want throughout the day, that's what truly makes you happy. And so having an automated business is like happiness, because then you can do whatever you want with your day.
Yeah, and if you love work, trust me, there's plenty to do online. You can work from morning to night, every day. There's a lot to do. It just depends on what you want to do, and it depends on how you want to live your life. But it actually, it takes all of the freedom and all the things that we've talked about and wraps it up into one little bow-tied present. You know, you have money, you get time, you have a shareable skill set to help other people. You know, you are part of a bigger community than yourself. You have all these different things going on, and then at the end, you know, well, actually at the beginning, but it's all automated, and you set it up and you forget it. Set it and forget it. So that's it, guys. That's number 5. That's the whole 5 video series.
You guys know the 5 reasons why we got started. there's obviously more reasons that we got started online, but those are the top big 5. If you can kind of hone it down to the top reasons, those are the majority of the...
Those are the 5.
Those are the 5.
So we do hope you guys enjoyed the 5 reasons that we got started. Again, reply with some of the things that you thought about it. Reply with some of the things that you felt, that you resonated with or anything like that.
Yeah, let us know. We love hearing it.
And also, you guys can be a part of what we're doing too. So, as you may have seen, we as we said, we're a part of different communities. We are doing the whole learn, do, teach model. And we've learned ourselves, we've done, and now it needs to be taught.
Mm-hmm.
So, we've already worked with some other people as well, but why not work with you, right? So, just imagine what can happen in your life when we get started. We set up an automated system for you and help you get that rolling, right? And then now you're bringing in leads. You're bringing in people to help answer your questions. You're becoming who you thought that you might be able to become anytime you've ever dreamed about being free and being able to live your dreams, right? What are your dreams? Send us an email with what your dreams are and what you want out of life.
If you want to travel, where do you want to travel to? And how do you want to travel? Do you want to travel? Do you want to stay in hostels? Do you want to stay in a beautiful luxury resort? Do you want to go with your friends, your family? What exactly do you want to do? Get clear about what you want to do.
Yeah, the more details you have, the easier it is to really attack it, and we want to help you get there. So you've seen the 5 reasons that we got started. I would love to hear what you thought about it. I would love to hear some of the reasons that you're considering getting started. And if you're ready to get started, there should be a link somewhere probably below this video, and then also in the email that I sent, the email that you got the link for this video in. There should be a link for you to get started. Go ahead, click that, get started, and send us over a confirmation. We'll hop on the phone with you. We'll answer any further questions that you have. We'll just help you get set up, and we'll welcome you to the communities, and we'll get rolling.
Yeah,
and
we're excited.
Your dreams kind of become ours at that point, and we want to help you get started. So we're really stoked that you guys decided to stick it out with us and watch all 5 reasons. And even more so, we're excited to help you take you on your journey to kind of realize different things about your life and your possible business and everything like that. So, do you have anything else to add?
No. Perfect.
Fair enough. Easy enough. So,
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. But so guys, excellent. Thank you very much. Very grateful for all of you, and we'll talk soon.
Bye, guys.
All right, bye-bye.